Hello, parents. Mr. Adeniran here, and we're going to work on the subtraction strategies or subtraction that we do in our class. You can use this video to help your students with their homework, help them with giving them extra subtraction questions, because this is a standard that we'll be going over throughout the year. All right. So on the board right now, I have a simple subtraction question, 3-digit by 3-digit, 901 subtracted by 156. All right. Strategy is not fully complete because in between here, I want to represent this 901 with circles. All right. So we're going to put 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have no tens in this part of the place value, so we keep that blank. And then we have 1, 1 right here in that place value. So we put the 1 right there. Now, one thing I stress with the kids is asking themselves the question, can I take this 6 away from this 1? Do I have enough? Or do I have enough to give the 6? I don't, I have 1, right? So this is where students struggle in. They know to go over to the next place value and realize, hey, there's nothing in the tens place. Let me go over to the hundreds place now. So what we're going to do is we're going to regroup or borrow. So we're going to take away 100, cross this out, make this an 8. This is one thing I do stress in the class. When you cross out, change the number. So make this an 8. We're going to cross this out. We're going to drag this over here. Now we're going to put 10 tens in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I try to make it as organized as possible and tell the students to stay organized so they can see everything that's going on. We're not done. Even though we gave it 10, right? We still have to go back to the ones place, right? So I will cross this 10 out, make it a 9 because I'm going to take 1 here. And then I'm going to put that right in here too. And now we'll put in 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in here, right? Now we can subtract. I will cross out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 minus 6 is 5. Now we move on to the tens place. One thing you want to stress to your students and to your scholars is make sure you finish subtracting in the ones place first, then we move on to the tens. Now moving on to the tens place, I already didn't subtract, but I gave away 110 to give to this ones place. So I still have to take away 5. That's why I have 9 left, because I gave away 1. So we're going to take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Now, going back to this hundreds place, I only have to take away 1. Even though I gave 1 away, I didn't take away 1, so I'm just going to take away 1. Now we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. 8 minus 1 is 7, and that was our answer. We're going to do that over again from the top. We're going to do about 2, 3 more, and then the video will be done. Again, you can pause the video, rewind the video as see fit to make sure your scholars understand how to subtract. Right. So one thing I do highly suggest is always first, because our kids are learning how to subtract big digit numbers, is always one, use a place value chart. That's the first thing I truly suggest. So we're going to start off with the number, let's go with 525, right? Well, so I always suggest that we start off with a place value chart. Then I always suggest that it's organized and neat to leave enough space. Let's say we're going to subtract this from 317. All right. Now, for students who have been struggling with subtraction, I suggest that the top number, I tell students that this is usually a whole. slash a total. All right, so they understand that the whole or the total is always on the top and you're taking away or subtracting from it. One thing I suggest for students who struggle is represent your whole or your total in circles. So we have 500s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where the digit 5 is in the hundreds place. The digit 2 is in the tens place, right? And the digit 5 is in the ones place, right? Please monitor to make sure that their work is just as neat as this, right? So now, pardon that brief interruption, sorry about that. So as I was saying, in the ones place, we're taking away 7 ones from 5 ones. We don't have enough to take away 7 ones from 5 ones, so we have to move over to our tens place. Do the tens have enough to give us? Yes, they does have enough to give us. So what we're now going to do is we're going to cross out 110. Cross out 110. How many do we have left? 1, 1. Now we're going to give this, I like to tell the kids to cross and to keep it going, right? To make it one swoop or one motion. And now we're going to give 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now I should have a total of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 ones in there. Now we have enough to subtract. Now we're going to subtract 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have 8 in there. So we're going to write 8. Now that we're done with the ones place, we move over to the tens place. I'm taking away 110 from 110. That can be done. I'm going to cross that out. Now we have 0 tens in here. 0. Now we move over to the hundreds place. We're subtracting 300s and we're taking away 300s away from 500s. So let's take away our 300s. 1, 2, 3. That leaves us with 200s left. 5 minus 2 is 3. All right. Now move it along. Okay. This next problem I'm going to do is where it's a lot of tricky with kids because it's double regrouping and regrouping across zeros. All right. Okay, like I said, it is double regrouping. So we're going to do double regrouping and regrouping across zeros, meaning that we're going to have to regroup twice and we're regrouping across zeros. So we put 500s in here. All right. We have 0 tens on this whole or total, 0 ones in this whole or total, right? So now, ask kids, can I take away 9 from 0? No. Do I have anything to take away? I don't. Move over to the tens place. Do the tens have anything to give me? No, it doesn't. So what we got to do, now we got to move over to the hundreds place. Now this is where things get tricky with kids, right? We're going to take away 100. We're going to take away 100 here. Have 4, 4. Stop, pause. Make sure your scholar is doing this because they usually forget to do this key part right here. Then we're going to, remember, making one motion, put 10 inside this place value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we're regrouping across zeros. Make this 10. This is where we run into problems and we run into challenges. Kids will start subtracting or they'll automatically put 10 circles in here. If they do that, completely wrong. They cannot put 10 in here and then 10 in here. So that is completely wrong. What needs to be done, okay, it's 4, 10, one motion. What needs to be done is they need to put the 10 in here. So they have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross out, turn this into a 9. Cross out, and then put 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what needs to be done, and we need to make this a 10. All right, we're going to do one more regrouping across zeros, but that is the major misconception or error we've been running into. Now we're going to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we have left? Just one left. We put 1 right here. Now we come over to the tens place. Remember, we regrouped 1. We didn't take 1 away. We regrouped 1. So we still must take away 8. So we take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do we have left? 1. Okay? Now, come back to the hundreds. We're taking away 100 away from these 400s that we have. Do we have enough to take away? Yes, we do. So we'll take away that 100, and we're left with 1, 2, 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. 311. Cross that out. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. This will be our last regrouping across zeros. We're going to do 600. Okay. We're going to do 600 again. And we're going to minus 189. We're going to do that number one more time. All right. How many hundreds do I have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have 0 tens, or not 0 tens, but zeros in the tens place. The digit zeros in the tens place. The digit 0 is in the ones place. All right. Also, I don't like to say I have 0 tens or 0 ones in 600, because in all actuality you have 600 ones and 60 tens. But the digit 0 is in the tens place, and the digit 0 is in the ones place. We have no digit to represent them right now. Okay. So now, again, we start off in the ones place, subtracting in the ones place. Can I take away 9 ones from the 0 ones that we have represented here? No, right? We move over to the tens place. Does the tens place have anything to give us? No, it doesn't. So now we must move over to the hundreds place. The hundreds has something to give us. So what do? We cross out. We cross out. How many do we have left? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put the 5. Remember, we make that one swoop in motion back here. We're going to give 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We put 10 in here. We put 10 in here. Remember, the key important thing is we still have to come back to this ones place. We still have to come back to this ones place. So we can't keep this 10. We still need to take 110 to give to the ones. So I'm going to cross out here, make this a 9, because I'm going to give it to the ones, cross out, and we're going to put 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we make this a 10. And now we can start our subtraction. All right. Take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we have left? 1. Now we move over to the tens place. When we move to the tens place, remember, we gave away 1. We still need to take away 8. This says we need 8. We need 8 of your 10s. We still have to take 8 of those 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Now we come over here. Even though we gave away 100 to regroup, he's still saying, I need one of those hundreds. 5 minus 1, we take away the 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 4. 411, or as you might say, 411. Some of y'all may understand that, some of you may not. Okay, all right. And then we're just gonna do one more problem with a double regroup, and then we're out of here. Again, pause the video as you may like, rewind, go back to practice the skills. Students, if you're watching this, drop a comment, drop a like. We're gonna do one more with a regular, just one regrouping, all right? Subtraction is very intricate in a sense that there's times you need to regroup, and there's times you don't need to regroup. There's times you need to regroup in one place value, and there's times you don't need to regroup in another place value. So for instance, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, we asked ourselves that question. I want to take away 6 from these nine ones. Can I take away 6? Yes, I can. I don't need to regroup, so there's no need to regroup. Ask yourself that question. Can I take away 6 from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't make 9 circles. I made 8 circles. Now I have my 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now the answer is 3. All right. It happens to the best of us. Now I'll come here. Can I take away 3 10s from this 110? No, I cannot. Remember, we're going to make one soup and we're going to put 10 in here. This time I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Gonna cross this out. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. How many total circles do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have now 11. All right. If you want to cross out and write 11, as long as you represent 11, all right, because we gave 10, now we have to take away 3. 11 minus 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Answer is 8. Okay, now we need to take away 500s. Remember, we gave one away. We still need to take away those 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That left me with 100 left. All right, that is our time for today. That is our subtraction for today. Parents, please make sure that key thing is a lot of key things with subtraction. Organization, I would say, is one key. Using the place value chart. If you notice your students are struggling with just subtracting with numbers, have them do the numbers and the circles. I like to call it the half and half strategy. We've been practicing that in class today. And just mainly repetition. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Again, you can pause the video, rewind to spots you think you notice where students are struggling and go with that. But again, this is our time for today. Thank you guys. Students, if you're watching this, drop a comment, drop a like. Parents, same team as well. And I will see you on the next time. I'm going to be posting more strategies that we're going to be using in 3rd grade this year. Okay? Thank you.